to just now work on ourselves, me work on myself as a person, so that I can be able to give you now who, without fear or favor, or without uh, being, without having to conform. I don't know if that makes sense. I want to be able to talk about myself and my experiences as a person in peace, without having to rub shoulders with people, or just having a different opinion offends you, or saying something differently offends you. I don't want to be doing that so much. So, but I want to be speaking my own truth. That's my point. I don't know if that's making sense. Yeah. So, and I want you to ask me questions, and I also want you to tell me what you don't like about me or what you like about me today on this live stream. Okay? Yeah. So, but feel free. Today I've even requested my
Guys, happy Sunday to you all. It's a beautiful 90 degrees here in Georgia today. Thanks so much for stopping by this channel. The channel is Sonia's Adventure, and I am Sonia. If you're a new subscriber to the channel, thanks so much. Please go ahead and subscribe if you haven't. And if you're my returning subscribers, you know I love and appreciate you abundantly for always coming back to hear what I have to say. There are so many reactors, content creators in this YouTube space, and you chose to give me a little bit of your time. I so appreciate it. Guys, today, usually on a Sunday, I don't do a reaction video. I reserve Sunday for cooking my rice and peas and my oxtails, my potato salad, macaroni salad, my vegetables, doing up my carrot juice or my fruit punch. Guys, I'm Jamaican, of course, and I walk in my tradition. I keep my accent. That's why I sound the way I sound most times. I chat my patois, I'm a cook my special kind of food on a Sunday. I'm going to listen some reggae, or I'm going to listen some jazz music. That's my kind of Sunday, yes. But today, I want to do a reaction video based on some happenings that have been presented to us in this YouTube space. This little niche that we have where we deal with the Marwas and their affiliates until we find some other niche, okay? Because we're not a tree, we're not planted anywhere, you know, so we can pull up root and we can recreate and do some other things. But until then. So I was moving around these YouTube streets, and I heard last night I watched a video with Irene Jep saying that Hawi is confused. I said, what? Hawi is confused. If you don't know who Hawi is a foot soldier tomorrow, as Irene Jep is. So Hawi, over the last week, I've had a falling out with Marwa's sister, who is on YouTube, because she made a statement, and she behaved some sort of way. They said disrespectfully towards some YouTubers at a party that they were having for Marwa, a send-off party. And Hawi didn't like it, and she came out and spoke about it without calling any name or giving any too much detail about what went down. So, being Min, she conducted some interviews after that. One of them was with Nasta. And Nasta was the person who they pointed out that the disrespect was mainly directed to. And Nasta came out and apologized, and most people didn't like it. So Min went and interviewed him, and then she further made a video She did a live, and in this live, she was asking her viewers and subscribers how should she conduct reaction going forward, because presently she was displeased with protecting people within their circle who wasn't showing any appreciation towards the YouTubers there, including herself. Like the way they talk down to them as YouTubers, don't want to do collabs, don't want to give shout out, and certain statement that they make was just totally disrespectful towards them, and that other things have been happening. Other things have been happening that she have not been pleased about, but for the sake of saving faces, she has not come out and said anything, and that at this time she decides that she was going to change course. She has taken the decision to change course, but of course in that space, the people who have aligned themselves in the Mara campus is foot soldiers. They find themselves in a very precarious position that they can't come out and speak freely how they feel. If something is wrong, they can't come out and say it is wrong. They either can't say anything or they have to find a way to justify it as right or suitable. Maybe like our Irene Jep operate. Of course, because I am my own big woman on this channel, I can say exactly how I feel, and I think Min want to take this position that I have taken without losing any of her subscribers. So she's tiptoeing, in my opinion, around the issue of wanting to come out forcefully, as I know she can, to say, I'm in Hawi. I don't want to be muzzled anymore. I want to be in a position where if something that I am displeased about, I want to come out and say I am displeased about it. I want to talk freely. I want to call names. I want to be in a position where I can give details without being ostracized by Marwa's family, and more so Marwa's subscribers who are her subscribers too, as she has said that one person from England called her and thoroughly cursed her out because she came out to say what Marwa's sister did towards them in that Yabahanse district village was not right. Right? So Marwa's subscribers are attacking her, and they are so hypocritical. These subscribers, hypocrite to the core. They'll come to Min Awi's life, and they will come to Min Awi's life and they say, oh, Min Awi, how are you? I hope you're fine, baby girl. I hope you're doing well, and you go somewhere else and you're watching somebody's video, and when you go down in the comment section, you hear them over there typing the worst things about Minhawi. Sometimes not calling her name, but if the video is about Minhawi, what they're saying in the comment section, you will know that they are throwing words at Minhawi. So Minhawi is afraid of these subscribers, because right now what they are doing, because they know that the reactors are watching how they are going to treat Minhawi in this situation. They have not unsubscribed, because I'm watching her sub count. Yes, I'm watching her sub count. Yeah. And her sub count is going up. So I am assuming, as I know they normally do, when you speak out against anything that the Maras do, they will come and they will unsubscribe. And Minhawi has said, yes, somebody typed something, I think, and she said, yes, don't remind me of the position that I am at. I know, meaning I know that my 10,000 subscriber count is due mainly to Mara. Mara brought me here, so don't throw it in my face. I already know that, but I still want to have my voice as Minhawi to say what I want to say. But Minhawi still is going tiptoeing. I said, I'm watching the live and I'm saying, girl, just come out and say what you want to say. Come out plain and say it. I am Minhawi. And I need to be true to Min. I don't want to be here protecting people who are not protecting me or protecting the other members of this village who is in this YouTube space. You can't be disrespectful to us and yet still we are hiding your dirty linen. We can't come out and call you out. I don't want to be a part of that anymore. But I am aware. I still am being. Guys, hold on a little bit. So, guys, as I was saying, I just changed my position because of the sun. So, in essence, Minhawi saying to the subscribers, I know you're hurt at this time, but please allow me to be Minhawi. I will not be disrespectful to Mara because Mara has shared his subscribers with me. Mara has held my hand to these almost 10,000 subscribers. He has advised me how to conduct this channel so I can be where I am today. I've gotten a lot of views and I've gotten a lot of subscribers courtesy of Marwa, but please don't take my voice away from me. I am stifling. I want to be Minhawi. Essentially is what she is saying. I want to conduct my channel the way I feel free. The way I feel I want to, in the best interest of me, in the best interest of how I feel is good for my channel going forward is what I want to project here. And so she said, I want to do a survey so I can get the feedback from you guys if you think this is a direction in which I should go, because they are saying, deal with it in the background, deal with it in the background. We are upset with you. Some of them have the courage and say, you should have dealt with it in the background. That is not something for you to take to the audience, because remember, the haters, the reactors, they will have something to say. They want to protect their image. And Minnie saying, it is time to stop worrying about that. I want to react. I want to react. I want to be Minhawi. That's basically what she's saying. But because she's beating around the bush, or she's asking for her subscribers' opinion, and I know she's doing that because when you engage your subscribers this way, it will give you a little leeway for them maybe to sympathize with your position, right? And may not unsubscribe from your channel. She's pouring her heart out, but the Mara fanatics won't allow her to do it. They're chastising her left, right, and center. But I think it's a good position. I just wanted her to just come out and just say it up front. I am Minhawi and I want to conduct my channel the way I see fit. Don't take my voice away from me, because Mara has held my hand this far. I am where I am because of Mara. Don't pigeonhole me like that. Don't pigeonhole me like that. That is basically what she's saying. Just like how I have come out and I have said, I have not asked anybody for any shout out or for any collabs. And that was the main reason. When I saw how small YouTubers were treated in this YouTube space, but I said to myself, no one can call me. I jumped on this bandwagon all by myself. So if I want to hop off, I should be free to do so. Right? This channel is not growing as fast as the others. But you know what? Any day, any one of them come for me because they think that they want to shut me up or to direct how I should speak here, I will give it to them. I will give it to them because the first thing I will tell you, I am conducting how this channel operates all on my own. I've never asked anybody for any collabs and I've never asked anybody for any shout out. And I will never do it. Never do it. If you come here and you don't like what I've said and you have subscribed, you can unsubscribe. Yes, and if you like my stance about being independent, subscribe. If you like what I'm putting out here, subscribe. But if you don't like it and you want to channel me how you think I should be channeled because it suits you, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Nobody's going to take my independence from me. I am Sonia. I have always been Sonia and I will continue to be Sonia. Speaking my truth. Having my conscience lead me on the things that I speak about here. If it is wrong, I'll call it out. And if it is right, I'll applaud it. I take no sides. I take no sides. And that is what Hawi wants to do at this point, but she has to be careful. She has to be careful because of how she got them 10,000 subscribers, right? Because of how she got them 10,000 subscribers, guys. I've spent so much time on this little topic, and I don't want this video to be too long, but I have two other points. I'm going to make them as quick as possible. The other one is I saw Sintaki and Pablo K.E. doing a video at Marwa's at Nasta's premises, asking Nasta about why he apologized, and it came across to me that they were mocking Nesta, and I didn't like it. He hosted these two young men in his premises, and the questions and the comments that they made right throughout that video to me was disrespectful to Nasta, and I could tell Nasta was feeling them. I could tell the son, I could tell he felt uncomfortable in that interview. And I am saying, these two guys came out and were commending Hawi in coming out to say she's not pleased with the way how Dee behaved, while they stood in the background and never said anything. So I am saying, if Min didn't come out and say something, you guys wouldn't have a voice. You would not have come out and said anything. So how of a better position are you guys in than a Nasta who come out and apologize? Everybody is different. We all can't be the same, right? So Nasta choose to apologize. He's a grown man. He makes his own decision, and I think we should respect it. I look at it also as um those people in that village, a lot of them are influenced by the subscribers out here who are supporting them through donation. But I am saying, your neighbor, we are not there. People like myself who are here, who are viewing you, and some others who are sending donation, we are far away. The person that you're having conflict with could be your next door neighbor. If your house catch a fire tomorrow, none of us will be able to grab a water hose or a bucket of water to douse the fire. If somebody's out there driving and they're meeting an accident and they want a little help, it might be your very neighbor who is passing by, who's going to render some assistance to you. You can be walking on the road and bad feelings take you and you faint. And it's your same neighbor who is going to come with some water and either throw on you or get some rubbing alcohol and put it at your nose and try to revive you. So we don't know why Nesta took the stance that he took when he went and he apologized. Personally, I would not have apologized, but I can appreciate him for apologizing. I can appreciate that, because to each his own, and I don't think he should be ridiculed for it. He's grown. And to be so disrespectful that you go at the man's premises, he hosts you, and you're right there being disrespectful to him. Imagine that. Anyway, I leave that one right there. The sun is, hold on guys, one other, wrapping up here, one other point. What you guys think about the house that Mara and Rocio said they need to get ready in time for the baby? Do you think that we're at the end of September right now? Do you think that place can be sufficiently ready in time for the baby? Knowing that maybe they have to put in bathroom fixtures, kitchen fixtures, put in the windows, clean up the place, furnish the place. And then Mara is concentrating, it seems, on the grounds, and he's saying that they're going slowly by slowly. How can you go slowly by slowly when you're looking at just maybe 2.5 months down the road for the baby to come, for that place to be ready to accommodate the baby? Guys, I don't know. But tell me what you think in the comment section. These people, I'm saying, do they know that a baby can come at 7 months? The baby can come at even 2 months before the due date. But anyway, it's their issue. They should know what they're doing. But I would think that if they have to give up that place that they're at right now before the baby comes, maybe they should be making other preparation to get another Airbnb or something, because that place at the rate at which they are going might not be ready. And that is why Rocio is so upset and telling that Mara that the grounds is not the priority now, it's the house that is the priority. That's why she's so upset, because possibly they can't do all of that in time for the baby if they don't get going quick and fast. But I am saying, you know, Rocio, I'll give you one advice if you see this. Not every rich man is a kind man. You may out there, you or anybody else, are saying, oh, I want a rich man, oh, I want a rich man. Sometimes the poor man is kinder than the rich man. You can have a rich man and you'll be suffering. The man has money, but you don't have any for yourself, and you will be suffering. You'll be in a big house with a big car, but you are suffering. Every time you need a money to do something, you have to go and explain how much you want and what you want it for. If I was in your position and hopefully you have some money for yourself, I would say to you, start the process. If you need sand, Start buying your son if you need cement or something. Have your money. Start to do what you need to get done and then see if the man will chip in. If you fold your hand and you're there with your face long and you're complaining, it's not going to help the situation. If you want to know, budge for yourself. And then you will see if he'll come on board. Because maybe he's watching you to see if you are willing to spend any of your money or you want to sit back and wait on him. If you're with a man for 1 year, by now you should know exactly who you're dealing with. Because remember, you want an engagement ring. You have to buy things for the baby and you have to fix up the house. That's a lot of money while he has his house in your and says not completed. And from what I can see here, Marwa is a close-fisted rich man. I don't know if he's rich. He says he's rich. But if he's rich, he's a mean rich man. That's why you wanted him to take you shopping. And he avoided it and cut the video. Rich don't mean rich and kind. You'll have a rich man and you'll be suffering. Guys, until next time, I leave it here. Happy Sunday.